Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about a sales concept called the Four Pillars of Trust, aka how to get any client to like you and buy from you more, right? So, one of the most important things that you got to understand is if you're not trusted in sales, forget about it. Your reputation's ruined. People don't want to buy from you. People don't want to do anything from you when they can't trust you. So, the Four Pillars of Trust ensures that if you establish these four things, it makes your sales life 10 times easier than it's ever been. It actually allows you to be able to close more deals and have better conversations with clients, right? So the first thing, the four pillars of trust, right? Call it the four pots. And the first pillar, what you want to have, draw a little pot there, is you have to have a foundation of integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing, period. There's nothing else to it. If you in your sales process are not doing the right thing, as in lying to clients, as in making things up about options that you don't have, but you're saying you have, and you're gonna figure out how to get it later, right? That's called lack of integrity. Whether you can provide it or not, I'm just not a fan of any business with someone who doesn't have integrity from the very beginning. It's even going door knocking. When you're going door knocking and you're saying, "Hey, right down the street at Miss Susan's house," if there is no Miss Susan down the street, don't say that line. There's much better ways for you to be able to be at the door and have better conversations at the door than lying at the door. So you have to have a foundation of integrity, because when you have a foundation of integrity, it gives you the ability to make mistakes. Clients won't be so upset with you and mad with you when you come back and tell them some bad news, or when you tell them, "Hey, I messed up on this part of your quote. I have to change the price a bit." It still allows them to be confident in who you are. So you got to have integrity. The second pillar, which is so vitally important, is you want to follow the foundation of the platinum rule. So here's the platinum rule, right? A lot of us know the golden rule. The golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. But the platinum rule is treat others the way they desire to be treated. So you have to learn how to communicate effectively and understand your client, so that way you deliver information and details in the way they want to receive it. I can guarantee you most of your competitors are not following the platinum rule, they're following the golden rule, which is treating others the way they want to be treated. One of the things that I like to do, if I go to somebody's house, I'm never asking them, "Can we sit at your table?" I always ask them, "Where's the best place for us to sit?" Because I want them to bring me to their comfort zone. I want them to bring me to an area that makes it easiest for them to say yes, not where I think I can best present them at, right? If I feel like if we go to your kitchen table and I feel like I'll be able to do good there, that might not be their comfortable spot. So I want to go where they are comfortable at. You always want to follow the platinum rule, making sure that you are treating your clients the way they desire to be treated, and it makes it so much easier for them to say yes when they're in a state of mind of comfortability, right? You want your client to be comfortable, and you want to know exactly how your client desires to be spoken to for you to deliver a message to them. Okay, so that is the second pot. The third pot is belief. You have to believe in the product you're selling. If you don't believe in the product that you're selling, it's where the idea of commission breath comes, right? Because new salesmen have this commission breath about them, where they go into a client with no knowledge. They don't really understand what the product they're selling, but they're so eager to get the sale, right? But you really have to believe in the product. And the way that you can grow your belief is by becoming more knowledgeable, right? So know the ins and out of your product. Number one, would you use the company? That's right, maybe. Would you use the company or the product that you're selling? For me, I'm in roofing sales. The reason why I work for the roofing company that I work for is because I wholeheartedly believe in their ability to deliver on the promises that we make, wholeheartedly. I know we're going to deliver. I know we're going to do very well, and I know we're going to be very great communicators with our clients. So therefore, I can sell the ins and out of this product because I know for a fact it's going to be delivered. But if you don't trust your company, if you don't trust the product that you're selling, if you can't comprehend or really justify using the product, if you wouldn't want your mother using the product, don't sell the product. Forget about it. It's not about money. You're not going to do good in sales selling a product that you don't believe in, period. So stay away from a product if you don't believe in them. Grow your knowledge in a product if you want to learn how to grow more in your belief, right? And then the last thing, which is so important, is you have to have a repeatable sales process. A sales process is measurable, meaning you can see where you're messing up in your process. If you have something that you can do from beginning to end, I have a video, the 6 steps to all sales process that you'll be able to look at. I'm dropping it very very soon, but you're gonna understand the entire sales process that you should have, especially in outside sales. But you cannot just go in there and freeball it. You can't go out there and just say whatever you want and do whatever you want, because you're not going to find a groove of consistency. You're not going to understand where you keep messing up at. I remember when I was in, um, I remember when things were getting a little tough in the industry and a lot of people just weren't buying at the time. And I kept on thinking that I needed to switch things up. But it wasn't that I needed to switch things up. I had to get back to doing things exactly how it was supposed to be done. Because when you get complacent, when you start doing really really well and then you start getting complacent, you then start skipping little steps, and all of a sudden those little steps that you skip add up over time, and now you're skipping a ton of different steps that you should have been hidden in your normal sales process. So find a sales process that works for you. Let me be clear. There's not one that works. There's 100,000 sales process. There's millions and millions of sales guys, and there are many processes that work for them. You just need to find one and stick to it and make sure it works well for you, so that way you can repeat it and keep doing it over and over and over again. If you have integrity, if you treat others the way they desire to be treated, if you have belief in your product, and if you want to grow your belief, you understand your product and know and grow your knowledge in the product, and then you have a repeatable sales process, you will make your sales life so much easier, so much more enjoyable, and you'll make competition very small because a lot of your competition is not doing half of these things. So do not give up. Keep going hard. Keep grinding. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.